Alrighty guys, how's it going? Nurbo here, hope everyone's having a good day. Alright, sorry it took a little while. I had to get myself some green tea. I was feeling a little tired. Have not been getting a lot of sleep lately, thanks to Bebe, unfortunately. But, here we are. Gotta do the news. Let me just close my door. Alright. So, really quick, we have something here that actually was just sent to me through our newsroom. It's been cut off a bit, so but I know what this is about. Basically, we have good news for all the Helldivers people. Bufu sent me a tweet from PlayStation, but it's cut off. But I know what it is already. I've been hearing about it all day today. That Helldivers has rescinded, well, not Helldivers, but PlayStation has rescinded its forced PSN linking. You will no longer need to do that to play Helldivers. So, basically, you don't need to link your account anymore. You don't need to make a PSN account. You don't need to link it anymore. They went back on that. They realized how badly they were affecting the community. Sadly, a lot came out of that. Helldivers got review bombed like crazy, and I don't see that changing, unfortunately. I don't see that all disappearing anytime soon, so there you go. That kind of sucks for them. But moving on from that, we have some other news. Let's see, where is my screen here? So, right off the bat, we have Walmart and Roblox. It's a weird one. Walmart is testing out a new Roblox feature that allows players to buy physical items through its Roblox experience. Walmart Discovered is a branded Roblox experience that was originally added to the platform in May 2023. Didn't know it's been around that long. For players who are age over 13 and living in the U.S., will have access to new selection which lets them order actual physical items and have them delivered to their home address, much like the main Walmart website. If players want to buy both the virtual and the physical versions of these items, they can be sent to an e-commerce experience, which brings up a browser window inside Roblox imitating the Walmart site. Players can then enter their name, address, credit card information, and the items will then be delivered to their home as normal. That's all powered by Walmart API that handles all the information super securely, they say. I am skeptical on that one. Walmart Director of Brand Experience and Strategic Partnerships, Justin Breton, told DigiDay, it's another one of those websites, it's very safe. Once you hit checkout, you'll get your confirmation email from Walmart. All of that is handled by us on the back end, and users will then get their item in the mail. But the virtual twin is granted immediately back on Roblox. Basically, apparently there's a Walmart Discovered game in Roblox. You can do your shopping in there as well. And when you buy things in there, there's a virtual avatar thing of the item that you're buying. Apparently you also get that. It's interesting, to say the least. I don't personally think it's going to be super secure as they claim. Just saying, I foresee some very bad security risks there. Also, what's up, Papa? How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your game. Anyone has not seen it, he's playing a Dynasty Warriors Fate Series game. It's Papa before the Raptor.
I have no idea how to get to you. I think I'm going the right way, but I seem like I'm getting further and further away from you. Exactly, are you sure you're going the right way? Maybe I'm going the right way at this point. What the fuck? Fuck's sake. This is ridiculous. Look, they all spawned next to me, and you're still.
I don't know. Papa tends to know where he's going. All right. Following up that news, we have some good news. You could say, and that is the coming to Xbox Game Pass. First, we have a Nice Death. Apparently, it's available today as on Cloud Console and PC. And then we have Tomb Raider Definitive Edition coming to Cloud Console and PC already. Well, it's already there, actually. And then we have Kona 2 Broom, Cloud Console and PC as of tomorrow. Little Kitty Big City. I actually do want to play that kind of really badly. Coming on the 9th. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. I believe that's the remake one. Cloud Console and PC on the 14th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor will be on PC and Xbox console and PC apparently. I don't know why they change up the terminology. I really don't get that. The Rewinder. I've never heard of that one. Cloud Console and PC. And for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Perks, we have Overwatch 2 Season 10 Perks Bundle, Exoprimal Head Start Kit, and then leaving as of the 15th, we have Eastern Exorcist, never heard of that one, Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, not too familiar with that one either, Fuga Melodies of Steel 2, also not that familiar with, Ghost Lore, same, Just Cause 4 Reloaded, Norco, SD Gundam Battle Alliance, and Superland 6 Inches Under. Okay. But we're not done with Xbox, apparently, because following that, we have some more news on them. Xbox Games Showcase will be live streamed on June 9th, 2024, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. This will also be Xbox's first showcase featuring games from their portfolio of the studios across Activision, Blizzard, Bethesda, and Xbox Game Studios, in addition to titles from their third partners. I'm actually really excited for that. I believe that's it's a Sunday. I will have to check my schedule because I am really, really tight on time at the moment. I have a lot of things to do. Maybe we will cover that. Maybe I'll get a crew together and maybe we will do a live coverage on that. We'll see. Following that up, we have Hasbro. Yes. This is going to be interesting news. I'm a little not sure about this one. Hasbro is investing considerably in building out its own internal development. Monopoly Go and Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, if you guys didn't know, they do own the D&D franchise. Wizards of the Coast. They actually own them. Provided the toy maker with two of its biggest hits in games to date. But those games were licensed deals externally developed by Scopely and Larian Studios. Dan Ayoub, head of digital product development at Hasbro, Hasbro's Wizards of the Coast, says, "We have a considerable investment in our studio structure. We've got over $1 billion in games right now being developed. There's a North Carolina-based Atomic Arcade, which is working on Snake Eyes G.I. Joe game. I actually didn't know G.I. Joe game was being made until this. Montreal-based Invoke Studios is working on a Dungeons and Dragons game, so there's another D&D game on its way. While Austin, Texas-based Skeleton Key is, as the name might suggest, doing something spoopy. They didn't really give us much information on that one. And another in Austin, Texas, shop called Archetype, where BioWare veteran and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic lead designer James Olin is working on a new franchise called Exodus. Hasbro's a 100-year-old company, and it's built on play, he says. It's always been about play. It's always been about entertaining people, and gaming is the predominant form of entertainment for a lot of people. And it's something that just continues to grow. So in a lot of ways, it makes sense for Hasbro to be in the space. essentially what I took from this whole article is that they have two of the most successful games ever of last year, both on mobile and on, I guess you could say, PC console platforms. Um, and at the end of the day, they decided let's cut the other guys out, and keep it all internal. Is what it looks like they're trying to do. Now, I'm not gonna knock it. That's actually brilliant and that's smart. That's not the wrong thing to do with your IPs. However, I'll be honest with you, none of these studios ring any bells to me. I don't know how tried and tested they are, and God knows if they can develop a game on the level of what those two other games are. And by the two other games I'm talking about is the Monopoly Go and Baldur's Gate 3, which were, again, last year's most successful games. So, yeah, let's see what they do. Let's see if they don't just shoot themselves in the foot. I don't think they will. I think at the end of the day, this will still turn out okay for them. But, yeah. You can't be mad because, like, it's kind of smart to, like, keep it internal and cut out the extra stuff if you can just do it yourself, you know? Following that up, we got some good news over here. We got the PS Plus months, PS Plus monthly games for May. And this is all playable as of tomorrow. We have EA FC 24 on PS4 and 5, Ghost Runner 2 on PS5, Tunic on PS4 and 5, the Lightfall DLC for Destiny 2, PS4 and PS5. My assumption is that they're trying to, which is a really bad idea, but I mean, I get it. Get people caught up to date on the next DLC and hopefully get them to buy the next DLC. EA Sports FC 24 Ultimate Team Starter Pack. And apparently the last chance to download April's games will be as of today. Yeah, basically PlayStation people have till the end of today to download Immortals of Avia, Minecraft Legends, and Skull the Hero Slayer. Cool. Next up, after that, we have some sketchy news here. Oh, Unity. Unity has formally announced that Matthew Bromberg has stepped into the role of CEO of the firm at the firm. Broomberg, who was previously COO at Xiang, will receive will reportedly receive an $850,000 base salary and a sign-on bonus worth $2 million. He comes to Unity with 20 years of experience in the industry toward the end of 2023. Unity found itself in hot water when nefarious price hikes were revealed, leading to a boycott of the tech giant that led to the former CEO stepping down. In January, it was announced that Unity would be laying off more than a quarter of its workforce to drive long-term success and profitability. At one point, Unity was shutting down offices because of the credible death threats, and this is in quotations, death threats, as they put it. To say the least, it's an eye-watering sum for executives coming into company that was trying to ramp up royalties mere months ago and laying off vast swaths of employees amid utter turmoil. So, the very sketchy thing about this news and why it's even news, well, it's news anytime a major company gets a new CEO to begin with. But the thing that's really, really huge here is the amount of money this guy is getting. A CEO position is a high-paying position. I cannot say for sure if it's $1 million salary position, because that's nearly what he's getting. And he's got a $2 million signing bonus, which is also kind of unheard of. And the irony is that this company was closing down offices, laying off people for long-term profitability. And was price hiking people. It's just like, what? Like, he's supposed to be coming into a company that is in turmoil and needs saving. And they just throw all this money at him. Like, okay. It's a weird one. It's a really, really weird one. Following that up, we have Epic. You can get Cat's Quest 2 and Oryx Must Die 3 for free this week on Epic. At least till Thursday. So go grab your free copies if you can. And then the last thing we have here in the news is Takes-Two Interactive reports suggest that the publisher has shut down 2 indie-sized studios. Bloomberg reported it has seen internal documentation that reveals UK developer Roll7, known for the Ali Ali series, that's the like roller derby game, you know, and the Roller Drome is planning to close. Is planned for closure, with the publisher working on severance agreements for the affected staff. Documents also detail plans to close Intercept Games, but the Seattle-based studio behind Kerbal Space Program. So Take-Two apparently is shutting down 2 studios. They're indie studios in their portfolio, unfortunately. And yeah, that's kind of sad. That is a sad one. And that, my friends, covers the news segment. We are going to now jump into the good old trailer time. We got quite a few things here. Some fun ones. Right off the bat, we have a game called The Smurfs Dreams. What? No.
Peggy 7.
Yeah, looks interesting, honestly. The next game we have here is a game that they're all like apparently on the last bit of their videos for some reason. Alright, the next game is Lost Records Bloom and Rage. This is from Dopenod, so it's one of those, you know, games.
Hello, little bird. Goodbye, Velvet Cove. I'll soon be flying away, too. This is Swan Holloway. And if you find this video, it's because I'm dead.
Oh. Damn. I don't know why that was funny, but okay.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Following that up, they're kind of really big on those type of games, I've noticed. It's kind of their bread and butter too, because I think that's done the most success for them. Next up is this weird little game called All You Need Is Help. Oh, I should probably switch.
All you need is help. All をこいで You need とない今いずいずいずっとつないだ Help お手伝いよろしくね手を挙げて目で合図息を合わせて All you need is help All みんなで You need も何度もいずいずいずっと遊んで Help わからないことだらけ、手を挙げて目で合図息を合わせて All you need is help, help, help
Weird looking puzzle game, I'll be honest with you. Looks like it's designed for 4-player co-op too, for the most part. Which, knowing my friends, would only be a disaster. Next up, we have a game called Dungeons of Hinterberg. It's kind of cool. I'm also assuming there's some kind of like combat too, because like that sword can't just be for decorations. But they're just showing more of the puzzles. It looks like. Next up we have Mirthwood. A game called Mirthwood. Farming Cozy. An Elements trailer, apparently. Which will be starting in just about now.
Imagine you're living in a beautiful, thriving homestead filled with life, food and wine. Well, there's only one place to start, with some good old manual labour. In Mirthwood, you'll be tasked with managing your own homestead. So when you're done adventuring, or socializing, home is always waiting for you. Grow a wide variety of crops As you progress, build refiners and turn your raw resources into quality artisan goods. Make linen, jams, ales, wine, and more. Cook meals or craft weapons and armor. You can age your alcohol for an extra kick. Just don't expect to be productive afterward. In towns, you'll find vendors of all types. Purchase animals, choosing from different breeds and coats.
10,050. Holy
Check in
shit.
with the craftsman for your clean
The
goods,
inflation.
or hire townsfolk to work on your property. As seasons pass in Mirthwood, your farm will take on a different form. Ensure your animals have shelter, or butcher them if you're low on food. Your land is your permit,
I mean, beef.
not constrained by grids or squares, but only by your imagination. Will you be a green thumb, animal lover, or industrialist, or something else altogether?
That's what chaos would do.
Forget,
100%.
adventure waits just outside your doorstep.
This is like a really
But you might
interesting,
stay at home
more
and choose
gothic
the coast
styled
life.
Stardew Valley to a degree, is what it looks like. Next up, we have this weird game. Here is Funko Fusion.
I have waited,
I think this is going to be such a weird game.
misshapen in the dark.
Because it's basically going to be Legos, the Legos games, but it's like everyone has big head mode on.
With envious eyes. Soon, I will be ready. And in countless forms, I will strike. Your worlds will fall, and your people will suffer. And then all your power will be mine. So get ready, Freddy.
I feel like this is going to be really good, but also like insanely ridiculous.
The future is threatened.
They're like double dipping there, like they're selling more Funkos and selling a video game at the same time. Following that
No
game,
fees or minimums, and no
we have a game here that I think a lot of people might enjoy. This is a game called Hide the Corpse. Yes. It's a game where you literally hide a corpse.
Hey, you ever heard of Tom? Tom! You know, the guy's a legend. Let's go and see him. Oh my god, okay. Right, everyone just calm down and don't touch any. Why would you do that? Oh, for the love of God, please, stop this! Wait, are you having fun right now? Oh great, the police are here. Let's open this and try to hide it. You know I was joking, right? What the? Who? Why? Have you lost your goddamn mind? Oh, well played, you idiot. Time to reflect back on your action. No, you're going back in. Oh, time to hide the corpse. Again.
That's gonna be a really silly game. Alrighty. Then we have this weird game, which I would not have expected to see this for a VR game, but hey, who knows? Here is Batman Arkham Shadow. Yeah, it's literally Batman Arkham Shadow. It's not being made by... The thing that's weird to me about this thing, it's not being made by the guys who made the Arkham series. So like... And it's a VR game, it looks like. So, yeah, I'm really curious to see what that's going to be about. Following that little teaser, we have...
Oh, this is how it becomes.
We have Helldivers 2, the War Bond for the Polar Patriots. Which is going to be a new war bond that's coming. And I think I'm kind of digging it, just because like it's got auto rifles in it. Tenderizer. I love that. That's such a good name for a gun. Incendiary Impact. I'm kind of digging that. Out in 2 days. Oh no, 3 days. May 9th.
From the world of...
Like, that looks awesome, honestly. Following that up, we have our last game for trailer time. Here is a game called Arcade GK. I'm just gonna say, because I don't know how to pronounce this.
My name is Vala, and we are Rakugaki. And we're just getting started.
From what I can gather, it's basically like a speed platformer. So it's all about like moving as fast as you can through the level.
Once we're done here, we're shutting the whole thing down.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. And that kind of does it for news and trailer time. Really quick, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, we do this every week, and on top of my regular playthroughs. So if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Each one of those helps me satisfy the algorithm gods and hopefully turn this dream into a reality. And for all of us here on Twitch, we're going to be switching over to some modded 7 Days to Die with our buddy Papa Girl. Let's see how he's doing.